Good morning. The message this morning that I was getting was give yourself grace. I was reminded of the story of Judas and how he wasn't forgiven not because he betrayed Jesus, but because he took his own life instead of humbling himself and asking for forgiveness. So, Spirit is asking us, in what way have we not gifted ourselves grace to understand there is no sin that is unforgivable? The challenge here is to ask for forgiveness, to gift yourself grace. Now, I'm not in any way, shape, or form associated with any kind of religion. That was just a message that I was hearing this morning. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look. So, nothing is wasted and magic works through you. We have the vulture here and the scarab beetle spirit. It's so interesting how both of those colors on the cards are similar. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Spirit reminding us that even if a situation didn't end the way that you'd hope it would, you still learned valuable lessons from it. Nothing is ever wasted. And with the armadillo at the bottom of the deck, it's almost telling me that you learned how to set healthy boundaries, how to protect yourself. That's what an armadillo does. Has that hard outer shell. And not saying that we should always have those boundaries up and not let people in, but it's every situation that we experience just teaches us further and deepens our discernment. Scarab beetle, magic works through you. It's almost like Spirit is reminding us that the situations that we encounter is our soul's way of um, character growth. As uncomfortable as it may feel sometimes, it leads you to where you need to be. It leads you to, I mean, look at the inside of this beetle, those magical colors. It creates this multi-dimensional being. It allows you to see different aspects of yourself instead of uh, just going along with what you were told that you were supposed to be. When we experience different things in life, we experience different versions of ourselves as well. And I feel like that's the magic. You can co-create anything you like. Hope, beautiful. And soul expansion, just what I was talking about. These situations that we experience are for our soul's expansion. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Beautiful. Let me put these here. That is amazing. Look at how vibrant and yellow this card is. It's giving solar plexus energy. It's believing in yourself, having that confidence and self-worth. Feel like putting it right there. That glare is bad. Let me try to... Oh, that's much better. Sorry, guys. Believing that you have the power to rise up. There's a lotus in between our hands here, and lotus rises up from muddy waters, just like with the vulture spirit. When something dies, it still blooms something. So even in muddy waters, you can rise up. Magic works through you. And it all starts with your thoughts and your beliefs. Your beliefs. So even on the bottom of the deck here, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Oh, I love when things are so synchronistic like that. Yeah, so it's just a beautiful reminder of you. Yeah, amazing awareness. This is a magician. That is amazing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, look at this card somehow got into there into a different deck, and it kind of goes with what I was just saying. Dream the world into being. You get to decide what you want to co-create. Fulfillment of wishes. You get to decide. You get to decide because inside a treasure box, what deems treasure versus a trophy? Treasure is something that you deem valuable, not something that you have to earn. It's readily available to you. You it's almost like you have to bring it into your awareness. You have to be honest with yourself with what you value and what you want. Now, look at that. Spiritual union. For some of you, this is about relationships. And look at 1 and 2. You're taking the steps. So keep moving in the direction you are going, because I feel like you're going in the correct direction. But for some of you, this is about being in a healthy relationship and feeling worthy of that and allowing yourself to desire a healthy relationship. Maybe that's so strange. I'm feeling shame around relationship, fear of love. And so that's why you push away these desires, because you're also scared of it. But even if in the past you had encountered some failed relationships, nothing has failed. It's all just practice. You have to open up and accept that every encounter that you have is just teaching you more about who you are and what you want. It's time to be honest about what it is that you want. And knowing that you're creating your own reality. Third eye chakra, you have to visualize it. Rejoice in celebration. Yeah, focus on celebrating life, celebrating you. You don't have to put so much pressure and assume that things will continuously fail and that you're destined to transform through pain. You can also transform through love and acceptance. Just as how Jesus forgave and deception and envy. Fertility. This is the Empress. Yeah, it's almost like the more time you spend on looking at what others have and what you don't have, you're multiplying that. You create more. The more on edge you feel about people betraying you or not getting what you want, the universe is going to keep providing that same thing. You have to believe that you are worthy, regardless of past failures. And like I said, there's no real failures. They're just learning opportunities. Can I get one more? Which, I don't know, this was already longer than I anticipated. Obstacles and challenges. Trapped in fear. Stand your ground. Regardless of what path you choose, you will always come across challenges and obstacles. It's almost like a test from spirit asking, how bad do you want this? How bad are you willing, how far are you willing to go to get to what you want? Stand your ground. This is also about being faithful to your boundaries, your wants and needs, and not settling. To continue walking down the path, trusting that you will overcome any obstacles and challenges that are come your way. Yeah, trapped in fear and transformation right under that. It's about breaking free from this cage of fear that you created for yourself. Yeah, look at that. Heart